Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars, The Old Republic. So, when we left off, we were all the way up here, and I decided that I would take a look around, and let's just say that I got lost for about 10 minutes, because as you can see, this is an incredible maze. I know it doesn't look like much, but there are many, many stairs, and great elevations, so I had to go up and down, up and down, up and down, and then I eventually found my way over here. So without further ado, we're actually just going to kill these two units right here, if I can actually stop being stunned for a little bit, and then we're going to get that slicing opportunity out of the way, and then we'll be able to enter the story phase. I only just noticed it now, unfortunately enough, so yes, I hope you'll forgive me for this. There we are, thank you very much. Now, Jorgen, do your thing, thank you. Now, you will probably see an increase in our slicing skills. You can see it's now 55, because I've been doing a lot of slicing indeed. There have been so many slicing things to indeed slice that it is just so incredible. So, yes, we had a huge amount of credit boxes in our inventory here. But I actually use them all to gain some credits, of course. So let's just take out as many of these guys as we can. Oh, we actually have a bonus mission. That's been a rather long time since we've had one of those. That's pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to run over here, try to take out that guy, and there we go, thank you. So our elemental damage is actually pretty nice nowadays. It's doing a pretty considerable amount of damage, I would say quite nice, actually. Not really as much as I would like just yet, but we will see. I mean, Ion Pulse isn't proccing it all the time, which is obviously quite a problem, but oh, wait a second, we don't want to go around there just yet. We want to kill all these guys, I do believe, so let's just get this full auto. Oh, there's an Imperial Infiltrator. Take him down. There we go. That's what we like to see. And a shock strike to the face. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay, so we defeated their communications squad. Now all we need to do is head round the corner and see what's going on here with Jack Cardon. Okay.
Still alive, huh? You really should have gotten out of this while you were ahead, soldier. Now you're a risk to Tavis and the rest of my people. So Havoc Squad or not, I'm going to have to kill you.
You always have a choice, sir.
I've made my choice. Tavis, Wraith, Needles, Gearbox, Fuse, they're like my children, and I abandoned them. I resigned and left them to fight alone, just to make a point. They need my help now more than ever. I'm not going to abandon them. Not this time.
The Imperials are the enemy. You aren't one of them.
The Republic came just as close to killing me as the Empire ever did. As far as I'm concerned, everyone's my enemy. I know you're trying to get into my head, soldier, but it's not going to work.
Okay, so I'm actually going to break the conversation staple that I've attempted to keep up throughout this series by not talking at all during these conversations, but I'm actually really in a quandary here, and I feel as though I need to talk about it just to get it straight in my head, at least, because I'm trying to get in this guy's head, but in my own, I have no idea what's going on in there, so let's just take a look here. If we say dark side option right here, then no doubt General Garza is going to be incredibly irritated with us. However, I have a feeling that I really want to do this, because even if we allow him to... Well, wait a minute. If we allow him to stay alive, he's probably going to let us know, or at least hopefully let us know, where Tavis is actually located. So, in actual fact, if we choose neutral options, then I think that might be the way to go. It's so tempting, though, I have to admit. Okay.
Think what you want, Cardon. Doesn't make my point any less true.
All I know is that you're really trying my patience, soldier. I don't even understand what you're trying to convince me of here. I'm trying to keep my people alive, and it's your mission to kill them. That's all there is to this, soldier.
The only way to keep your people alive is if you help me bring them in.
You've already compromised the relay. Even if we take you out, it's only a matter of time until Garza has this place slagged for a click in every direction. And by now, Garza will know exactly where all the defector bases are. They'll be tethered banthas, cut off from each other and all...
Excuse me, sir, but shouldn't we be...
The Imperials might offer help, but it won't be much. They'll all be left to die.
They'll just get themselves killed if you don't help me. Can't you see that?
Damn, I can't believe it's come to this.
Sir?
All right, soldier, I'll go along with this. But if you harm a single one of my people, you will be dead within the day. Understood?
If your people won't come peacefully, they'll still have to be dealt with.
And if you kill one of them, you'll be dead within the day. That's a promise. Let's get on with this, soldier.
I can't allow you to go into enemy custody alive, Cardon.
Are you still here? The op's over, people. Finished. Mission failed. So get out of here while you still got the legs to carry you.
You leave me no choice, sir. Ready your weapons, men.
That is the most enthusiastic Imperial soldier I have ever heard, that is for sure. But we do have an elite one to deal with, which is going to be rather tricky because he's now bombarding us with some incredible laser action right here. So let's get into melee range, do some nice shock strike on him. Yes, there we are. We were able to actually get it on him. Very nice. So the elemental damage was rather considerable, and now we can speak to Cardon once again.
Reminds me of old times. Here's my weapon. Consider me surrendered. I'll make my way up to the Senate Tower and turn myself in. See what Garza wants to do next.
I'm glad to have you back on our side.
I never said I was on your side, soldier. I'm doing this for my people, not for your republic or anything else. Anyhow, I'm sure we'll meet again.
There's a relay down here that needs to be detonated.
Yeah, I suppose you've got a job to do. So much work down here for nothing. See you topside, soldier.
Let's go take out that relay and give Card's little baby something to think about.
Oh yeah, let's do that, Jorgen. Okay, so where is the... Ah, there it is. Wonderful. Let us install it. And... Oh, now run. That would be a good idea. Oh, okay. I thought the explosion was going to be a little larger than that, but so be it. So, without further ado, we are all the way down here, so Oh! Wait a minute. Is there a speeder down here? Oh, now that would be a treat, I have to admit. That would be an incredible treat. Because usually I have to walk everywhere, even though we do have the booster shoes now, which are excellent. They do improve our speed rather dramatically. However, of course, it is still not enough to make it as quick as I would like, of course, but it is a good bonus, I have to admit. Very, very good bonus. So, we actually received Jek's Blaster. Where is that? That's probably a mission item, isn't it? It's nothing we can use. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That is fine. Okay, so yeah, there's actually a taxi over there. And there is a mailbox as well. There's also... Where's the quick travel point? Is there a quick travel point here? No, it appears not. So, yeah, just a speeder. That's fine. That is completely fine. So I'm actually going to be... Well... I'm actually not going to be taking this taxi, but I just wanted to learn the route so that at least we can come back here if we so desire. Now we're going to quick travel all the way back to the Senate Plaza and make this a little bit more streamlined than usual so I don't have to cut away as much. That would be quite nice. And there we have it. Our own personal shuttle is coming to pick us up, of course. And there we go. Excellent. Okay, so... Oh, wait a minute. It's actually going to take me quite a bit of time to get over there, so it appears I will have to cut away nevertheless. Okay, we have arrived, and we are actually next to this fellow that has an incredible companion, as you can see here. Goodness me. Wow, we can look forward to that, I hope. He is a commando after all, so maybe not. Maybe we will not be blessed with such an incredible droid, but let us head in, and we will be speaking to General Garza once again.
Ah, the hero of the hour. I'm proud of you, Lieutenant. You've done well.
Another promotion sounds about right to me.
Another promotion so soon might raise a few flags. As impressed as I am, we need to keep a low profile for now. Jack Cardon walked up to the Senate Tower's front door and surrendered himself in broad daylight. I never thought I'd see the day. Cardon's help will give us quite an edge against Tavis and the others. I'm glad you could change his mind.
Do we have Cardon in a secure location?
Shortly. First, we'll make sure he doesn't have any tricks up his sleeves. I haven't come this far by taking chances. The Justicar's computer files included messages relayed between 4 locations. Our technicians are working to pinpoint those locations now. There can be no doubt that the messages will lead us to the other traitors. Thanks to your efforts, we'll be able to bring them all to justice very soon.
Tavis and the others won't even know what hit them.
As it happens, we've already discovered the location of one of the Havoc traders, Wraith. You remember Senator Krasul from your meeting with the Senate earlier? Wraith kidnapped him from his home just afterward. We've tracked them to a remote space station called Port Raga.
Has Wraith made any demands? What's her objective?
Our intelligence is very thin at the moment. No demands have been made as yet. One of our teams is already en route to Port Raga. They'll investigate the situation and give you a detailed report on arrival. You've accomplished some amazing things, Lieutenant. But there's no time for a break yet. Whatever Wraith is planning, we cannot allow her to succeed. Understood?
What about transport, General?
Havoc Squad requires its own starship for operational flexibility. A ship has already been transferred to your command. It's waiting at the spaceport now.
Thank you very much.
Put it to good use, Lieutenant. Fly to Port Raga and meet with the advance team immediately. Your orders are to rescue Senator Krasul and capture or eliminate Wraith at all costs. Good luck, Lieutenant. Dismissed.
Let's get out there and take down some traitors.
Oh yes, one down and many more to go, no doubt. So, let's see. We are going to be tracking Wraith very, very soon indeed. And... wait a second, where do we have to head to now? All the way out there? Oh my goodness, all the way down there. Okay, so the spaceport is very, very far away indeed. And as a result, I will be cutting away once again, and I'll try and make my way down there as quickly as I am able. Okay, so upon reading your comments, I actually did intend to head over to our trooper trainer, so I thought to myself, well, what better time to do it than now, when we have a rather large way to go. So as you can see here, you mentioned in the comments that you can actually get speeder piloting from your trainer, so thank you very much for that, that is great. So let's learn as much as we can, and, whoa. Heroic moment, no retreat, 20-minute cooldown, goodness me, that is quite... the thing, is it not? Oh my. Okay, so there's speeder piloting. Wonderful. That is now learnt, and everything else we can obviously learn very easily here. What is this? Taunting it to attack. Player targets deal 30% less damage. Taunting it to attack. Okay, I don't think I'm going to use that, actually. It's a taunt, isn't it? Should I use that? Maybe. I'll put it on equals, even though I never really use that key, but that's rather nice. Now, in theory, I should... be able to use the speeder that fellow that was kind enough to send that to us, and hopefully make good use of it. So let's see. Aha, okay, so that's been added to my collection of it. There it is! Oh, excellent. Okay, so I will be moving over to our preferences here. Let's go to key bindings, and we'll move all the way down here. And I believe we will put that on Control 5. I know, very weird keybinds, I know, but I am used to them. So, there we have it. Look at that. Oh my goodness. We look like a beast, do we not? Look at that. Now, that is an automobile, if ever I saw one. It is like a limousine. Wow. Okay. Thank you so much once again. Goodness me, that is just impressive. Very impressive. Okay, so yes, I will be making my way, or shall we say, grooving downtown. And we will eventually make it all the way to the spaceport. Oh my goodness. You have no idea how much faster that was. Well, maybe you do, but yes, that was so incredibly fast. I am just so pleased that we were able to find out. Thank you very much to those of you in the comments, and to those of you that have actually sent me things as well. That's helped out so much with this series. And we can now head into the trooper phase. And of course, head on to our ship's holo terminal. That is what we need to do, of course. So let us see what it's going to be like. Okay. Well, that was a rather strange cutscene. Okay. Well, nevertheless, we are now going to be heading in here and checking out our ship, of course. Oh, yes. And we get a rather grand launch sequence as well. It actually looks very similar to our speeder for some reason. I wonder whether you sent me that one on purpose. Who knows? But yes, that looks so cool as well. Goodness me. Oh, wow, it actually has unfolding wings too. Okay, rather snazzy, I have to admit. Okay, well, without further ado, we are going to be interacting with the holo terminal hopefully very soon. And, of course, then we need to track down Wraith, or at least arrive at her location.
My new master at last! I am C2N2, steward of this vessel. It is my extreme good fortune to serve you.
Now, we are getting welcomed by our very own translation droid, I suppose you could say. I am unsure as to the official designation of C-3PO. He was a International Cyborg Relations Fellow? Oh, my goodness, I still cannot remember. Not exactly, at least. That was a little bit off, I have to admit. It's been a while since I've seen any Star Wars, actually. I have to admit that. Okay, so, what are we going to say? I expected a combat unit. Yeah, okay.
Why would General Garza saddle me with some overblown protocol droid? You're not even armor-plated.
Every soldier requires proper logistics to function. I provide the highest support level available. C2 series droids represent the latest advances in everything from starship technical maintenance to nutritional advice tailored for your specific organic needs. Welcome aboard the Rendili Hyperworks BT-7 Thunderclap, a rapid assault craft designed especially for Republic Special Forces at enormous taxpayer expense. Along with the usual accommodations, you'll find a secure captain's locker for storing valuables. Your bridge contains an ever-updating map of the galaxy. It's quite beautiful to look at. Priority alerts from the Republic network are accessible at the HoloNet console. Long-range communications are available via the holo terminal. And finally, the ship's intercom will inform your crew that you wish to meet. Do you have any questions, Master?
No, I do not. Do I? Not right now.
If I think of anything, I'll let you know. Thanks for the tour, C2.
My pleasure, Master. I do have a few final notes. As you can see, I am not equipped for physical danger. My function is to maintain the starship as your home away from home. I am happy to assist you with any non-hazardous task, of course. I pride myself on the utmost attention to detail.
Add a little armor, some combat protocols, and a blaster, and you just might be worth something.
Master, please. Any non-factory modification will void my warranty. Whenever you are ready to depart, consult the galaxy map on the bridge. The ship's computers will handle the rest.
You know, I have to say, I was really hoping that we could turn C2N2 into our own HK-47. And that would be amazing. That would be really cool. But, nevertheless, we can now interact with the holo terminal. I will not be speaking with any of our companions at the moment. So, let's do it.
Calling Coruscant Spaceport Authority. Request permission to depart.
You are clear for departure. Have a pleasant flight.
Oh, there we go. And we gain 58,000 experience. And we gain some very nice weaponry as well. Wow, it's actually pretty good. And we could select between various other things here, but I do believe... Wait a minute, that's a commando weapon. Okay, so this is what we're going to go for, I do believe. And there we go. Thank you very much. Level 18 has been reached. That is very, very nice. Now, I am going to be equipping this immediately, I think, because... Well, wait a minute. Is it good? I don't know, let me know. I think I can probably modify this with this crystal, can I? No, I don't believe I can, actually. I can modify this one. Maybe. I'll try to modify off-screen a little bit, just to see if it actually makes any difference, but... Yeah, okay, that is fine. Oh, we can now wear our belt, because we are level 17. Well, we were level 17, now we're level 18, so let's equip that. And level 21, level 22 are the next things that we have to worry about. So, let's go to our skills here very fast. We can take a look at what we want to go for next. Well, I was actually thinking of this. You have a 50% chance to recharge 8 energy cells when stunned, immobilized, knocked down, or otherwise incapacitated. That happens to us quite a bit. And then, of course, we also have sweltering heat. While Plasma Cell is active, Ion Pulse and Explosive Surge have a 50% chance to reduce the movement speed of affected targets by 40% for 6 seconds. That, in my opinion, is more of a PvP thing. I mean, they're basically both PvP orientated, but this, in my opinion, does seem to help a little more, because I have a feeling that we're going to be stunned, immobilized, knocked down, or otherwise incapacitated more often. So we're going to be going for that. And then we're going to be teleporting. No? Maybe not. Okay, wait a minute. I actually have to head to the bridge, I do believe. Wait a minute, where is that? Am I not on the bridge? This is the main deck. Okay, so that actually does nothing at all. So, wait a second. Where is the front? It's not a regular style ship. Ah, here we go. No, that's the intercom. No, that's not it. Oh my goodness. You can tell that I'm incredibly good at directions, can you not? Okay. So, here we have it. This is exactly where we want to be. And now, oh my goodness, we're getting some incredible feelings right here. I love this. Teleporting to wherever you want in the entire galaxy is one of the best feelings I'm sure you can have in this game. So, let's see. Hut space. We are going over there, it appears. So, let's see. Where are we going? We are going to Port Raga. And there it is. It is a... oh. Space station. Okay. Travel costs 150 credits. No problem at all, thanks to you guys in the comments. Travel now. Let's head on. Oh my. We actually get to watch it fly off as well into hyperspace? Goodness me. It's been a while, you see, since I've played my Sith Sorcerer, so... wow, this is quite a... invigorating experience, shall we say. Oh yes, that is great. So, now we can speak to Sergeant Jaxo. How do we do that? Where is she? Is she downstairs? I don't think so, somehow. Is she downstairs? Let's just exit the ship. And we'll see whether she is actually outside. I have a feeling that she's probably not. But maybe... well, she probably would have shown herself otherwise. Yes, yes, okay, we were correct about that. At least. Hello, Sergeant Jaxo. Let us continue the flirting.
Well, if it isn't the man himself. I was hoping Garza would send you to handle this one.
I'd have preferred getting together somewhere a bit more private than a hostage situation. But this will just have to do.
I'm sure we can find a way to get alone together sooner or later.
I'd like that very much. Let's start with the accommodations. Port Raga is privately owned and officially neutral, but Wraith and her pals have taken over behind the scenes. My boys and I managed to tweak the sensors and keep your landing inconspicuous, but as soon as you step out of this hangar, it's party time.
How many am I up against?
We couldn't get a solid count without giving ourselves away. Somewhere between a lot and a whole lot. All Imperial. Wraith has Crestul locked up in a hangar at the other end of the station. There's heavy security plus a big bonus. Explosives. Not enough bang to trash the station, of course. But plenty to ruin your day if you're in that hangar when they blow. Play it careful in there.
Thanks for the heads up, Sergeant.
You got it. I'd say it's time to get out there and get our Senator back. What do you say?
Now you'll see how Havoc Squad gets things done.
I'm looking forward to it. See you on the other side, Lieutenant. Good luck.
Thank you very much. Okay, Jorgen is not happy with us, of course, after that conversation, that's for sure. So, without further ado, I am going to be ending this episode off here. Next time on Star Wars The Old Republic, we will have made our way around here, and then I will resume the next episode. So, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.